Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Manzur Ahmad Ganai, lecturer History. Our today's topic for 12th class students of History subject is discuss the major features of Mughal provincial administration. How did the center control the provinces? Dear students, in this question we have to talk about the provincial administration of Mughals. As you know, dear students, Mughals had a very vast empire, and to rule that empire effectively, Mughals had divided the entire empire into several provinces, into a number of provinces known as Sobas. And it is believed that at the time of Akbar, the number of Sobas was 12, and at the time of his death in 1605, number of Sobas was 15. During the time of Shah Jahan, the number of Sobas was 19, and during the time of Aurangzeb, the number of Sobas was, it is believed that 22 Sobas were there, and during the time of Aurangzeb. So there were a number of Sobas which existed in India at the time of Mughals. And now the question is that how Mughal rulers used to run the administration of these provinces, which are also known as Sobas. Let us discuss the features of the administration of the Sobas or provinces one by one. Number one, the empire was divided into provinces known as Sobas, and Subedar was the head of the province, of the head. Means the chief person, the highest authority in a Soba was the Sobedar. In a province was the Sobedar. Number two, Diwan or the finance minister was the second important officer in a province. He was in charge of provincial revenue and financial administration. Number three, Bakshi was the military head, Qazi the head of justice, and Sadr a religious head were other important officers working in provinces. Number four, provinces or sobas were divided into sarkars, known like modern districts we can call them. And Faujdar was the head of the sarkar, whose function was to look after the law and order in the sarkar. So sarkar was the another important administrative region into which these provinces were divided. Number five, other officers like in Sarkar were Amal Guzar, means head of the revenue department, Bikshi, maintain the officer maintaining record of land type and yield, and Khazandar was the collector land revenue and deposit in the royal treasury. So these were some other officers like Amal Guzar, Bikshi, Khazandar were other important officers in the Sarkar administration. Number six, the Sarkars were further divided into Parganas, known like modern Tehsils, where administration was run by Shakdar, who was a military officer. So the chief administrator of a Pargana was a Shakdar, who was a military officer. Then Munsif, he was a justice officer. Kanun Go, keeper of revenue records. Amilar Chaudhry, a revenue collector. Qazi, justice head. So the important officers in the Pargana were the number one was Shakdar, who was the topmost authority in a Pargana. Then Munsif, Kanun Go, Amil or Chaudhry, and Qazi. Number seven, each department of administration had large support staff of clerks, accountants, auditors, messengers, etc. Mughal emperors had established a broad-based supply department headed by Wakai Navis, and the duty of this department was to keep the emperor informed about everything, including the behavior and conduct of central and provincial officers. All provincial officers, including Subedar, were directly answerable before the emperor. Means, in other words, you can say the emperor's authority over the provinces was supreme, and we can say the Sobedars in different provinces were the representatives of the emperor. So emperor was overall head. So the overall head of the complete administration was the emperor, and Subedars were the administrators of the provinces, and this emperor had constant look and check at the provincial administrative matters and used to get continuous reports about the administration of different provinces. And at times he used to dismiss the Sobedars when he had negative reports about their activity and functions. Thank you.